or afternoon or whenever. This is the holistic travel nurse Naomi, like in my scrubs because I might be working later today. So today is September 6th, and it's hurricane season, and Irma is making everybody in Florida nervous, including me, that is way inland and then more in the Gulf, because I'm working in Fort Walton, but I'm staying in Definiak Springs. And even if it goes, the path goes straight through Florida, is what some of the stuff is predicting, like this morning. I mean, it's 400 miles around, like the winds that are like 50, 60 miles an hour winds. So if it goes that way, still possible evacuation for us. And, you know, in RVs, we, you know, can't handle the winds. And so we're wondering if this one that's like a half an hour away from Definiak Springs is going to be higher, if there's going to be people that are looking at they're going to run it, you know, stay there to weather the storm, or if they're watching and looking to go further inland, or, you know, I'm exploring the possibilities. So this one is, I'm checking out this RV park in Samson, Alabama. So I'm just going over the border, and if it comes in the Gulf, that's not far enough in, so I know that I have to go much further in. But if it goes through, and it's just watching the whole pass and the waves and what they say, and so anyways, look forward, in this video you'll see this RV park in Samson, Alabama, right on the border of Florida. And there supposedly is a lake, but they said the lake isn't close by. But you know what? Until you see it with your own eyes, and it's only 30 minutes from Definiak, I figured I better go see it with my own eyes, see what I think about this. But being full-time in an RV, you have to pay attention to the weather and to these hurricanes. So that's what I'm doing. And, you know, being prepared. This is all new to me. No, I didn't know about hurricane season so much when I came to Florida, and now I'm knowing. But it doesn't matter. I don't think the same people, possible travel nurses that went into Texas, were thinking in Houston they'd be like devastated with that hurricane. So much to say, lessons are being learned, and exploring and learning all about the hurricane stuff. Like yesterday, no water. You couldn't buy any bottled water in any store in the area I'm at. We looked for also buying a gas can, sold out. So now I know these are things maybe just to have on hands, or like, well, my job, I do all dialysis. I can make reverse osmosis water, so I can take a jug in and actually get water. And my RV, you know, holds 50 gallons or something of water. But they say prepare, and I'm preparing. So stay tuned. Check out this RV park with me. So as you drive in, there's this lake, or pond, really. You're driving in. And yeah, there's a hill, and definitely water would run down that way, depending on how much water there is and how much there's a creek. Quite a few RVs still here. Looks like that's the office, maybe over there. behind there. Very small RV park.
This message is all about how the hope and glory of Christ live within you. Request the Master Key CD message. Call 1-800-ASK-LUIS. The number again, 1-800-ASK-LUIS.
There's a little place for water to run off there. Okay, we're gonna drive out. Talk to the guy, and he said that he's closest to the highest point in Florida, which is 300 and some miles. He's worried if it goes east, he thinks that, you know, I could even be safe in Defuniak Springs. Let me see out here. He says he's got this land over there, up there. He's worried if it goes straight up Florida, and then the winds from that, and then the possible tornadoes that could happen this way. Bear with this crappy video as I turn my car around. So he said that, yeah, he's closest to the highest point in Florida, and like he's got a couple spots open, like one being right there, and then kind of higher ground up there, sort of. But he's got this lake over here. And all these RV, that spot right there. You can see. But then he says, like in this spot right here, that he there's some electricity spots over there, but no, right over there, the electricity spots with no water. And so anyways, okay, update on Irma. And Beast wants to say be part of always this video. So after much negotiation, it's funny, we're in this RV park. It's called Sapphire Island, and we went out. My husband talked to all these other people, because all these people evacuated from lower Florida up to us, and they're debating now, should we stay? We're watching the cone. What are we going to get in wind and rain from this? Are we further enough away from all of this? So we discussed this all this morning, and we go, okay, well, we will look into it further as this thing is hitting land, making sure it's not coming in the Gulf. I mean, so, and we're 20 miles inland from the beach. And so what we just debated tonight, actually all us ladies and my husband at work, but is to go tomorrow to Mississippi and west, and then not way up in Mississippi, but we found an RV park where we're going to like 8 people, no, maybe 7 of us are going all to this RV park on a road trip for a few days to get out of any possible rain that we could be flooded in this valley that we're in this RV park, and then to deal with any massive wind that could be damaging. So we're going 200 miles out of way, and then I will definitely have to come back for work. But you know, it's better than safe than sorry. And you know, you'll see in this video further on where I looked at another one that was only 30 minutes away. We don't think 30 minutes is much of a difference. And the situation, we needed to go further. So when you're living in your house on wheels, you really need to be cautious, and that's where we're being, is very cautious. So we are escaping Irma. We're trying to escape Irma. So pray for us. Thanks.